Alright, so the trees that are going to be coming down, not all at the same time. This one, this one back here, which is over the fence, and the one that's directly behind you, which is the biggest, most dangerous one. So yeah, that's what we're dropping. Only going to be dropping probably one of them, maybe two of them today. My helper had to bail, so little old me for all the scouts out there running bowline.
Okay, I know it's been quiet for a few minutes. It's one of those things where setup is an hour, cutting is like 3 minutes. Okay, so this tree isn't significantly tall. It's probably about 40, 50 feet to the very tip, maybe 60. But it's growing skinny up through all this. So even though I only have it halfway up, the plan is to fall it through these branches here, which is going to be difficult because it has a lot of branches on its own backside. So it's already heavy leaning towards the power lines, which is fine. Hopefully you can see it on the video that as I pulled it to where even though about 75% of its mass is on the south side, now it's leaning to where that 70% of mass is now kind of dead center. Hopefully you can see that. Okay. Now, optimally, it falls through the branches, or at least leans significantly that way to where I can just pull it over. If not, that's fine, because now that I have this rope tied off here, this is gonna look janky. Don't worry about it, because it is done on purpose. It's tied off to where if it does snap at the base, if it wants to barber chair, it can't go significantly backwards into the power lines because it's tied off. That's kind of the point. Now, this is the janky looking part. It looks really sketchy. It's not. The sketchiest part here is this. That's a clove hitch. These are trucker hitches that are back on itself, making a pulley system. So I can pull this one-handed, make that travel this way, and that doubles, and then doubles. So one of me can pull for, 8 people, and I'll have a lot of travel this way. So I have a lot of slack right here, which is where it's tied off. Slack. This sucker's very tight. Watch this. Very tight, very loose, very tight. So, plan is it falls through and everything's easy. That's the fun part. If that doesn't happen, then we're going to get the sucker on the ground, and I'm going to walk a wide berth all the way around here out of the drop zone. Come to this point, leave it tied on, do not untie it, and pull this sucker down. Once I'm out of travel room here, I'll pull it down here. Once I'm out of travel room here, I'll pull it here. Once I'm out of travel room here, I'll pull on this one straight to it, get all the way on the ground. That doesn't work, I'll start chopping it off at the base, because if it's not nearly on the ground by then, at least it'll be safe on the ground. So I'm going to clear my drop zone, and we're going to cut it down. After I put this chainsaw chain back on. I'm at 10 minutes already, so this is great. Hold, please. Okay, believe it or not, this is actually kind of what I want. I'll remove a little bit more folding wood. It wants to fall. It's gapped now about an inch. A little bit more folding wood. I think it doesn't go, I'll go over there. There it goes. Perfect. Ah, look at that. Oh, beautiful. Perfect fall. Thought you hit my phone, wouldn't you? That's exactly what we wanted. Right through there. Perfectly. Heck yeah. Alright. Cut this sucker up. Maybe do that one. Then I have all the fall room I want for this one. If I had a long enough rope, probably just fall this too. Yeah, that was good. Very nice.